Hello. Just give a couple seconds here for see if anybody's gonna get on today. Had a little glitch out in my sunroom, so I had to move in the house. Apparently the Wi-Fi doesn't like that room very well. It's got the best lighting though, so I think I'm gonna have to move where my Wi-Fi connects to. But the reason I wanted to go live today was just to talk to you guys a little bit about what LimeLife is and why it's important to me, and also what exactly is professional makeup. I didn't know what it was. I didn't know what it meant. So just kind of want to explain that a little bit to you. If you're watching, say hi, let me know where you're watching from. So LimeLife by Alcone actually started out in 1952. They were cosmetics and lashes in a pharmacy, and they sold it to like Broadway and things like that. They're not a makeup company that just came and started doing direct sales. They actually were a professional makeup company that had been around for a long time serving makeup artists. And they decided, you know what? I bet the everyday woman, why wouldn't they like to wear the same kind of makeup, the professional grade makeup that the makeup artists are using on the stars and that they're using on Broadway in the shows and stuff? I'm like, I would like that. I want makeup that lasts all day. I don't want my makeup wearing off after 4 hours. Moms deserve that. We work the hardest, right? We're out running after kids, going to sporting events, and we put our makeup through the ringer. So this is a brilliant concept. Take that makeup and give it to the everyday person out there, the everyday mom, or whoever wants to wear the makeup that, wants to wear it and can wear it and stuff, and make it affordable. And so LimeLife by Alcone is that professional makeup, and it's geared towards the everyday woman. Now, what exactly is that professional makeup? What does professional makeup mean? It means that it's highly pigmented. Our makeup and stuff is 50% pigment. And when we say like a percentage and the pigment, that means there's less fillers in it. The higher the percentage of pigment, the less fillers there are in there. And when there's more fillers in there and more binders and stuff, then you end up with like less ability to blend your makeup. If you ever remember when we were younger and having eyeshadows from the drugstore and you put them on your eyes, you really couldn't blend them in. You were just kind of stuck with where they were on your eyes. And then they'd be off your eyes within a couple of hours, or they'd be bunched up in your creases. Well, when you have a really high pigmented makeup, you're able to blend it really well, and you don't need very much. It's a very concentrated color. And so you use less of the makeup and you're able to blend it. And then having that higher pigment also means, and with having less binders in there and filling, it lasts longer. It stays on your face throughout the day. I remember having different foundations and concealers in the past that I'd be lucky if I made it past lunch and the stuff would still be on my face. So that's kind of what it means by having professional makeup. The higher pigment, better blendability, and lasting longer. So if you hear me say professional grade makeup, that's what I'm referring to. And that's what LimeLife by Alcone has done. It's taken that makeup that the movie stars and the Broadway performance people and things like that the makeup artists, when you go in and have your makeup professionally done, that's what they're using. And we have brought that to the everyday mom who wants to just have that same look and feel throughout the day. Now, if you know me, I do not like to spend a lot of time on my face. I spent almost 9 years in law enforcement. I am used to not having a lot of time to get ready, and do my makeup. If you get called out in the middle of the night, you don't have a lot of time to put your face on. And so I'm used to quick and easy, and that's what I've always looked for in my makeup. And that's what I think that's what really drew me to Limelight, on top of the professional grade part, is that at first I was like, well, if it's that good a quality, and makeup artists, similar to that, well, they take a while to put on the makeup. No, the stuff is so quick and so easy. I put this face on this morning, and I started with a spray primer, and I put on my foundation, and I put on some highlight under my eyes. I've got 2 eyeshadows on, got eyeliner, mascara, did my brows, and put on lipstick. Oh, I'm missing I blushed, I highlighted, low-lighted, and I'm thinking I'm missing something else. And I used some translucent powder, and I did it in less than 10 minutes. And I'm gonna do a video at some point soon that will kind of show, just how quick you can get it ready. Like, I'll do one like less than 5 minutes, because that's literally how long it takes me. Although it'll probably take me longer when I'm under the gun and feeling nervous. The other thing that really drew me to Limelight is the fact that the makeup and like the skincare line, it's all natural and chemical free. Now, that was another huge thing for me. I spent most of 2017 covered in some sort of rash or hive on some point of my body almost the entire year. Never really knowing what it was, because it would be in one spot for a while and then it moved to another spot for a while. I was trying different eating habits, I really started researching, because nobody could figure out, why am I breaking out in hives? What's causing it? And so I really started researching how much what we put on our body also affects how our body reacts. It's not just a matter of what we eat and stuff too. It could be your shampoo, it could be your detergent. Hi, Allie. It doesn't matter. Those things actually absorb into your skin like within 26 seconds or so. And that stuff affects you. So I really started looking at what the ingredients were in the products I was using, and thinking, wow, there's things in there that, we use in our lawn care, we use in our vehicles, and I'm putting that stuff on my body, in my body. That is just not okay. So the more I researched it and stuff, the more I was like, there's gotta be a better way. And ladies, I just turned 39 this year. I'm really at that age too now, where I kind of care about the wrinkles and what's going on with my face. So I also want to do preventative measures, and I never ever was big on skincare either. I was always for the most part good about taking my makeup off at night, except when Danny and I first started dating. I never wanted him to see me without makeup. But other than that initial phase for a few, first month or two, other than that, I have always been good about taking my makeup off at night. I just washed it off with some soap. Didn't really matter what soap. Might have been just the stuff around the, right there at the sink. But I wouldn't use a moisturizer. I wouldn't wash my face again in the morning unless I was in the shower. I've done some really strange things, and not really cared and thought a whole lot about my skincare. But now that I'm getting older and I'm reading more about it, and, I used to lay out in the sun. I used to be a lifeguard in high school. And then come summer, I'd want to lay out, and, and then all of a sudden I start seeing these spots on my skin. I'm like, oh, those are cute freckles. Oh, no, they're not cute freckles. It's like, no, Rob, I cannot make your face look thinner, but I can teach you how to shape in some color in some areas, but you might have to get rid of that beard first. But if you moisturize, you can help with those wrinkles. Anyways, so that's kind of where I'm at now in my life, is that I don't want to put things in my skin, on my skin, anywhere near my face or my body that are going to, make me react funny or cause harm to my body, and even down in the long run. And I do not want to look any older than I am. I'm trying to age myself backwards, not forward. My husband's been telling me that I'm almost 40 since I've been like 33, just because he's a couple years older than me. And so this is my last year before I turn 40. I'm holding on to it probably for the next 10 years. I'm going to stay 39. So I got to keep the wrinkles off my face. So it's important that I use a good skincare system now, and that's what I'm doing. I'm in a routine. So that's kind of just, a little bit about LimeLife and how, where I came from and how I kind of got into looking for that extra better way out there, that natural way of makeup and skincare and stuff. And, after going through all those rashes and stuff, that's what I needed, and I'm very, very happy and content with this. The company is great, and the products are absolutely amazing. So just wanted to pop on here a little bit and give you just a little bit about my story, and so you kind of understand what professional grade makeup is and a little bit about the company. If you have any questions, please let me know, and you guys have a great day. Bye.